like to take my time with the daily, and I can't really do that on the stream. Well, I mean, I probably could. I don't know. It just depends. I might have to take a look at the daily and see if I feel like doing it or not. Okay. Well, I guess really just the question is, are we ready? Are we ready to jump in? I think we're going to. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go into the daily. As usual, anyone who does not know anything about this game, feel free to ask questions as we go. But I am definitely going to go ahead and take a look at this. So let's do it. Well then, I have myself a visitor. This is Penny, everyone. What's wrong? Well, you wanted to be up here, so now you're going to get to be up here. Yeah. So you can say hi to everybody on chat. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, bite my fingers off. Alright. There you go. Alright. Now that we've had our visit from Penny, the cat, we're just gonna, you know, jump into all of this and start killing some stuff. All right. Let's see what we can find in here. All right, hold on. We're going to update this because that's all right, but I want to set it up so that way if I click away. Oh, it's because, okay. I know why. Because now if I click over here, no, it's still going to do that. Okay. This is a great settings stream. There we go. All right. Now if I happen to need to click off for anything, like, I don't know, you know, reading chat or something like that, it's not gonna get me out of the game entirely. Alright, so I will do this a lot of times with the daily. There is a website called Noitool that will allow me to take a look at things like what the fungal ships are, to change things around and let me take a look and see if it's even reasonable to try to go for the alchemic precursor. Mainly because if they are possible, then I like to try to get them just for fun. But I'm also not gonna like bend over backwards to do some really weird wonky stuff to be able to get them. So looking at today's, it's pheromone, ambrosia, and coal. So that's possible. But it's going to be very difficult. Unless I just happen to get stuff. Or, you know, I could potentially find one of those, if I can find one of the, oh gosh, what are they called? The potion shops. Like the alchemy labs. If I can find one of those, then I'm good. Alright, so I'm gonna go find some water. I don't need worm pheromone for anything. I mean, I guess I could do worm pheromone and worm blood to make some flummoxium, which would then allow me to make some pheromone, but instead I'd rather just, here, hey, let's do this. Yeah, you love me now because I'm carrying this thing. You don't love me. Let's see if I can get some help from these guys. No? Alright. Hi, now you love me. We're gonna start burning everything. If I can find some water, that'd be great, because I can kill those guys pretty easily with some water. Oh, there's a bomb. Don't really want that. Blood potion. I don't need the blood, but the extra bottle will be nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. This is not a good start. Maybe I can get him to follow me right into the water. That would be nice. Except I don't want to evaporate all the water, because that would be bad. That would be very, very bad. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna let that burn. Oh, my cat likes to jump on my keyboard. No matter how many times I tell her no. Oh boy, this is not a good start. I need to figure out where to go, because this is not going to work. All right. Oh boy. Hey, how you doing? Alright, we're gonna burn all this stuff. Get rid of it so I don't have to worry about it later. And we have a cat. I have a cat who is enjoying pushing all the buttons on my Rodecaster. Thankfully, I have stuff muted so that I don't have to worry about you guys having to hear all of that. Whoever you guys are, if there's even anyone out there. Not really sure. Don't really have time to look right now. I'm trying not to die. That one's dead. Now I can Come back over here. Yep. I don't know if the blood... Yeah, fire doesn't do anything to the blood. Which is fine. Alright. Okay, hold on, kitty. What are you doing? Alright. Apologies. I think I was, hitting the beeping noise there. So, hey, Grind, thank you so much for the raid. I had your stream up. I did not realize that you were jumping over here, so, but I appreciate it. I guess I raided you earlier, so you returned the favor, right? Yeah, there was definitely beeping. So my cat likes to play with all my stuff. In fact, you can see her on my shoulders up here. And she was sitting on a backpack that was right next to it and hitting the button. And I thought I had everything turned down so that you wouldn't be able to hear it, but apparently not. So that's all right. It happens. So we are playing some Noita. We're playing the daily, and I'm trying not to die because I want to actually be able to play this one out. But I do not have a very good start in the first section. As I was saying before you guys jumped in, I typically, when I play the daily, I will pull up Noitool. It's an online tool that you can put in the seed, and it will tell you things like what the fungal shifts are, what the recipe is for the alchemic precursor, and you can do all that stuff without having to put a mod on, which is nice because then it will keep... Oh! Because then it will keep all of the normal stuff. Yeah, just a little bit of health. Not much. I don't really need much, right? No. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the alchemic precursor in the first section because I have to find Faerûn ambrosia to go with the coal. So instead, I'm going to take my 355 gold here. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to find some stuff. Hopefully I can find a teleport wand. No, not a teleport wand. So we're going to take this one. This one looks really good, actually. This will be a digging wand. This is going to allow me to kind of dig through all the stuff in the next area. And so, I'm going to grab this help. Oh, you know what? I actually should have checked the perks first. That's my bad. I don't think I like any of the perks that are here. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to skip perks for now. I will have to do that later. I'm not going to have any way to change stuff. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to put that on there so that I have some control over the order. And this is going to be, yeah, so this is a good shuffle wand. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that I really like that, the way that plays. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to drop this wand here. When I get something better to work with, I can come back and get it. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So this is my digging wand. This is my explosion wand, which is going to be fun. And yes, Grind, I really appreciate you bringing in the peeps. I'm not really sure who all is out there, but anybody who is out there that is not already following, I believe I'm 1 follower away from affiliate. So I would appreciate it if whoever's out there will just click the follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even necessarily have to come back if you don't want to, but it does help out the stream. I know I played games with Grind all the time and really enjoyed all of that. So hoping to get a chance to do it again here sometime soon. But I do a very big variety of games. I think so far I've only played the same game in like 3 different streams. So I played Noita, Oxygen Not Included. I played Don't Starve Together, in Lethal Company with some people. I believe this Saturday we're going to play a game that was free on Epic that's called Witch It. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try, I believe is the plan for this weekend. But I do definitely stream every Saturday for the most part. Have a group that we play with. And then on kind of just throughout the week, I've actually streamed pretty much every day this week just because it's worked out that way. But I don't typically plan on streaming every single day in a week. So this has just been a little bit of a weird week. I'm taking full advantage of it. Making that push to affiliate, trying to get all the rest of the way there so I can get better, you know, just streaming or better set up for like what I want to do in terms of scheduling and all of that. So I would like not to die here. Thank you. Somehow I got myself stuck in there, which was not fun. So the nice thing about this one, these bolts, the triplicate bolts, they have enough power to them that they will dig through soft material or semi-soft material. So I don't really have to worry too much. I can... Basically, it's a big shotgun is all this is. And apologies if you hear my dog and cat over there fighting. They, not really sure what the problem is. If they keep doing it, I'll have to go check it out. Alright. Oh, yeah, don't want to... Okay, there we go. That works. Killing them. I don't know that I like the slime. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright. Big boom. I didn't actually hear it boom down there, so... Okay, this is going to be fun. This wand is an interesting one. But it doesn't fire very often, so... Oh boy. That's a big boom. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna run around with this. Alright, so we're going to see what all we have down here. Oh, that's the chainsaw wand. Chainsaw wands are great. I don't really care too much about that one, and I can't edit stuff yet, so I'm going to keep the chainsaw wand. It's not that great right this second, but it will be once I actually can get in there and edit it. Chainsaws are nice in that they can actually make they're really essential for building wands. Well, chainsaws, they make it easier for stuff to run in quick succession, and they also allow you to ignore cast delay of some spells. So it's actually great to be able to have one or two. I've even seen some wands that just have a ton of chainsaws on them, because the chainsaw will do damage in addition to being, you know, absolutely great for the timing and everything. So one of the big things you want to try to do here is get a projectile, essentially. So like you want your projectile to then have a trigger, because then you can give it a payload and it will do a bunch of damage after it hits something. So I'm keeping an eye out for some triggers. Spark Bolt with trigger, or some of these other spells with triggers, because that will be extremely helpful if I can get it. Alright, I'm going to get all of this gold because I want to go re-roll the perks, and that takes gold. And so we're going to go re-roll perks and go find something that actually is useful instead of all the stuff that was up there. There's one of them called Iron Stomach that was actually pretty good. It lets you pretty much eat whatever you want. The problem is... Or no, I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, okay. It lets you pretty much eat whatever you want. Wait a minute. No, if I do it that way, that's the correct order. That's what I want, not the eat. Okay, so there's two different perks you can use together. One called Iron Stomach, which lets you basically eat anything. You can eat as much of it as you want, and you don't have to worry about it causing problems. You get no negative effects from eating anything. However, there's also it's called Eat Your Vegetables, and it basically for the amount of hunger that you've, like the higher percentage of your satiation, which after you eat, that's what you get, the more of a damage boost that you get. So theoretically, you could have a gigantic boost to your damage. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's not a bad perk to start with. So I said that it wasn't that great, but I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go grab that here really quick. So that I don't have to actually use my gold for the perk. Reroll. Alright, so we're going to go figure out what we've got there. Alright, let's see if I can actually get back up here, though. That's the one thing I didn't think about. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get back up here. Yeah, that's not going to work right now. So I'm going to have to wait. I will be able to get up there eventually, but just not right now. Alright, we're just shooting everything. It's great. It would be even better if I could actually hit people. And, you know, not have to worry about them getting close. There we go. Alright. I am going to apologize right now. I'm also going to be eating a little bit because I got some food and I'm hungry, and hey, you got to do what you got to do. But I am looking to make sure that I don't die first before I even think about doing any of that. Okay. So yeah, alright. So let's keep digging. Keep running through. I need to find a teleport wand somewhere. Kind of hoping that there's one... excuse me. In the next holy mountain, but I'm not sure. So I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna dig around, or I'm gonna check around here though for a little bit. Just because I'm not in any... I mean, I have enough health that I don't need to like immediately run. There we go. I just don't want to die.